Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's story has taken over social media, the entertainment press, and fan communities around the world. It's about two of the most talked about names in Turkish television, Gökberk Yıldırım and Cemre Arda. All the details are right here in this video, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button below to support the channel. Now, let's dive into a story that's captivating millions and leaving everyone asking the same question: what's really going on between Gökberk and Cemre? In the glamorous but turbulent world of Turkish show business, few stories blur the line between fiction and reality quite like this one. A single phrase, simple yet powerful, has spread across social media like wildfire. By Cemre, that baby will see me as its father. No one knows exactly where it originated, but its emotional impact has been extraordinary. According to fan pages and insiders close to actor Gökberk Yıldırım, the quote allegedly came from him in a private conversation. Whether true or not, those words have stirred an enormous wave of speculation, transforming into a viral phenomenon that mixes rumor, admiration, and longing. What makes this story so magnetic is not just the phrase itself, but the history behind it, a story that began years ago, in front of the cameras, and has never truly ended. Gökberk Yıldırım and Cemre Arda first met on the set of the hit series, Winds of Love, a romantic drama that captivated audiences across Turkey. From their very first scenes together, their chemistry was undeniable. The way they looked at each other, the tenderness between them, it felt too real to be scripted. Viewers quickly became obsessed. Social media pages were created just to discuss their connection, while fan edits filled with slow-motion glances and emotional music went viral. As the show's popularity grew, so did the rumors. Were Gökberk and Cemre more than just co-stars? At first, they laughed off the gossip. In interviews, both insisted that their relationship was purely professional. "We're friends who respect each other's craft," Cemre once said. Gökberk added, "Good chemistry on screen doesn't always mean something off it." But fans didn't believe them, and maybe they were right not to. Months after the show ended, the two were seen together again, not at an event, not on a red carpet, but during a quiet evening in Istanbul. They were photographed walking along the Bosphorus, laughing freely, without the stiffness of celebrity posturing. That single image reignited the flames of speculation. Soon after, new reports emerged that they had been in a secret relationship for over a year. Neither denied nor confirmed it. But every glance, every coincidental Instagram post, every subtle like seemed to speak volumes. Then, suddenly, silence. Cemre began focusing on new projects, while Gökberk took a long break from the spotlight. The press began reporting that they had broken up quietly, though no official statements were made. Months turned into years, and their story seemed to fade. Until now. It all began again with one anonymous post. A fan page dedicated to Gökberk Yıldırım published a message allegedly sent by someone close to the actor. It read, "By Cemre, that baby will see me as its father." No context. No source. Just that sentence. Within hours, it spread across Twitter, TikTok, and entertainment sites. Some claimed that Cemre had become a mother and that Gökberk had made a heartfelt promise to support her unconditionally. Others said it was simply a misunderstanding, a quote taken out of context from a private script reading. Still, the words resonated deeply. They carried emotion, loyalty, and devotion, the kind of qualities that define Gökberk's on-screen characters. Whether true or not, the public wanted to believe it. Soon, Turkish tabloids picked up the story. Headlines ranged from Gökberk Yıldırım's secret confession to Cemre Arda to A Father's Promise, the love that never died. Every outlet wanted to uncover the truth. Cemre Arda's representatives refused to comment. Her social media remained focused on her career, behind-the-scenes photos, brand campaigns, travel images, with no mention of the rumor. Yet, the silence only fueled curiosity. Gökberk, too, stayed quiet. But followers noticed subtle changes. In one post, he shared a black and white photo with the caption, "Some promises are made from the heart, not from words." It didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. Was this his indirect confirmation? Or was it just another coincidence that fans were overanalyzing? Entertainment analysts in Istanbul soon joined the conversation. One respected journalist described the situation as a mirror of modern fandom, explaining that the line between celebrity and story has all but disappeared. People don't just follow actors anymore, they build narratives around them. They turn their emotions into symbols, and suddenly fiction becomes reality. And that's exactly what's happening here. The phrase, "that baby will see me as its father," transcended its supposed origin. It became a collective fantasy, a symbol of loyalty and love that exists beyond the boundaries of truth. Fans began writing posts like, "Even if it's not true, I believe in that kind of love. Gökberk is the man every woman dreams of, strong, devoted, and kind." It didn't matter whether the story was real. What mattered was what it represented, a man ready to take responsibility not out of obligation, but out of love. But who is Cemre Arda in all this? Her career has been equally impressive. From early modeling to lead television roles, she's built a reputation as one of Turkey's most grounded and talented actresses. She's known for her strength, independence, and emotional depth. Friends close to her describe her as deeply private. She doesn't like public drama, one insider said. She lives quietly, surrounded by her close circle. But she values loyalty above all. That detail, loyalty, may be what connects her to Gökberk so profoundly. Their story has always been marked by quiet devotion, not spectacle. Even during their supposed breakup years ago, neither spoke negatively of the other. In interviews, when Gökberk was asked about Cemre, he simply said, "She's someone who taught me a lot." And Cemre once remarked, "Gökberk has a pure heart. I'll always wish him happiness." Perhaps this recent rumor is simply the echo of a bond that never truly ended. Meanwhile, social media continues to breathe life into the story. Fan edits with the quote, "That baby will see me as its father," overlay slow piano music, scenes from Winds of Love, and photos of Gökberk gazing tenderly at Cemre. Hashtags like #GökberkandCemrefer and #LoveBeyondRumor dominate trending lists. Even international audiences have joined the conversation. Spanish, Arabic, and Italian fan pages have translated the quote and shared emotional tributes. The story has become global, proving how powerful a single phrase can be in the age of digital storytelling. Still, many ask the same question: why haven't they denied it? PR experts suggest that both Gökberk and Cemre are following a deliberate strategy, letting the story live without interference. In the entertainment world, silence is sometimes the most powerful response, one media consultant explained. Indeed, silence can mean many things: protection, mystery, or quiet truth. And in this case, it has turned a rumor into legend. Weeks after the quote first appeared, Gökberk was spotted at a public event. Reporters immediately asked about Cemre and the alleged statement. He smiled slightly, paused, and replied, "Sometimes people write words that aren't ours, but sometimes they write what we feel." That ambiguous reply only made things more intense. Was it denial, or a hidden confession? Later, Cemre appeared at a press conference for her new project. When asked about Gökberk, she simply said, "He's a wonderful person. Some stories don't need to be explained, they just are." That was all it took. The myth had grown larger than either of them. Ultimately, this story says as much about us as it does about them. It shows how, in today's digital age, audiences don't just consume celebrity stories, they create them, shape them, and give them life. Whether or not Gökberk ever said those words, the phrase has already entered the emotional memory of fans. It has become a symbol of something greater, devotion that defies reality, the dream of love that protects and redeems. And maybe that's why the rumor refuses to fade. Because deep down, people want to believe that such love still exists. Thank you so much for watching my video. What do you think? Is this just a beautiful illusion created by fans, or is there truth behind the silence? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and click join to support us as we bring you more exclusive stories from the world of Turkish entertainment. See you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.